live streaming right now. Okay. Sure. I can't hear, so I can't tell, but this is us live right now. So I just heard us. Okay. This is your backpack?
Yes.
I'll put it over here. So
Thank you.
nobody walks off with it. We're not be watching it. No, I killed him. Pretty sure it's like that.
Now they're dead. Now they're on.
Yeah. No, they're on a little bit because I was just testing it out so I can hear, but it should be dead. Do you face want to talk in the mic? So I'll just do this. So. Testing 1 3. Testing 1 3.
Picked it up there.
Where to pick up there?
Behind.
Oh.
Very low, they said.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Because it's turned down all the way.
Both are turned down. Keep the steering wheel in.
Well, there you go. I just go get some kill the mics.
Hello, hockey fans. Welcome to the VIU Mariners home opener against the Logan Lake Miners. My name is Austin Height, coming to you live from the Nanaimo Ice Center in beautiful Nanaimo, British Columbia. It's a very big night here for the VIU Mariners, their family, friends, and all of their supporters. Not only is it the home opener, there will also be a banner-raising ceremony just briefly after we introduce the team. Being introduced right now, a fourth-year business student from the Nipawin Hawks, number 14, Carson Earhart. Coming up next is a first-year criminology student from the Tampa Bay Juniors, number 16, Lucas Ouellette. Coming up next, the first-year business student coming from the Notre Dame Hounds, number 18, Davis Sato. Next is the first-year business student coming from the North Vancouver Wolfpack, number 19, Ryan Hunter. Up next is the second-year recreation and sports management student from the Port Alberni Bombers, number 20, Blake Power. Up next, the second-year kinesiology student coming from the Carleton Place Canadians, number 21, Cole McGuire. Then we have the first-year business student coming from the Oceanside Generals, number 22, Tyson Posey. Next is the first-year education student coming from the Fort St. John Huskies, number 27, Curtis Lee, followed by first-year business student coming from the Campbell River Storm, number 28, Jackson Goose. Next is the first-year welding student from the Battleford North Stars, number 29, Hunter Bergeson. Up next, one of our goalies, the fourth-year recreation and sports management student coming from the Rockville Whalers, number 33, Wyatt Fournier. Next, the first-year business student coming from the Kimberley Dynamiters, number 34, Matthew Fleet. Next is the first-year kinesiology student coming from the Idaho Falls Spud Kings, number 44, Ethan Rude. Next is the third-year BBA accounting student coming from the Kimberley Dynamiters, number 77, Austin Daniels. Followed by the first-year forestry student coming from the Humboldt Broncos, number 88, Cage Newens. Then we got the first-year business student coming from the Notre Dame Hounds, number 91, Rocky Bird. Then the first-year business student coming from the Winkler Flyers, number 92, Nolan Wickham. Then the fourth-year BBA finance student coming from the Revelstoke Grizzlies, number 97, Jordan Ray. Now we got the VIU assistant captains coming up. First is the third-year kinesiology student coming from the Nanaimo Clippers, one of the leading scorers in the league last year, number 10, Ethan Jones. Followed by the fourth-year BBA finance and accounting student coming from the Fort McMurray Oil Barons, number 24, Max Struss. And now, introducing your 2024-25 VIU Mariners captain. He's in his fifth year at VIU in the criminology program, coming from the Oceanside Generals, Island boy, number 90, Will Norman. And there you have it. Those are your 2024-25 VIU Mariners hockey team. As the lights come on, we're just going to do the national anthem, and then we will be back just in time for puck drop and get this BCIHL season started. right, welcome back once again, folks. My name is Austin Height, coming to you live from the Nanaimo Ice Center in beautiful Nanaimo, British Columbia, this beautiful Saturday night. As I said before, we got the home opener for the VIU Mariners against the Logan Lake Miners. Now, the Mariners have yet to play a game this year, but Logan Lake made the island trip this weekend, and their first game to open the season was against the VIU Vikes. It was a really close game, ended up being 4-3 in an overtime decision. UVic winning that one. Logan Lake coming close, but wanting to get back into the win column tonight. They had a huge end of their season in the playoff tournament that they hosted as the Mariners come down. Quick chance to score right away, but broken up by the Miners, who flipped the puck out center ice back into the Mariners zone now as assistant captain Matt Struss throws it up to Walden Newens, who tips it to Jones. Nice play on the wall there by Cage Newens, a Humboldt Broncos alumni, but also spent some time in the WHL, and of course is a Mid-Island local boy. Puck gets rimmed around by the Mariners. Struss makes the good pinch to keep it in the zone. His stick gets knocked away. Miners trying to break out, but good forecheck by the Mariners. Cycle back down low to Newens. Tries to dangle Schaefer there, but good stick by the Miners defenseman. Breakout pass intended for Jordan Ilario, one of the leading scorers in the entire BCIHL last year. Pass is intended to him, but goes down the ice. Linesman signals an icing call there. Face-off. Face-off now in the Miners zone. A line change here for the Mariners. Davis Sato wins the draw. Both Mariner D-men trying to get it. Miners coming back the other way now. Sato. Lario throws the puck towards the net. Defenseman, nice breakout pass for the Mariners, coming back down the right side now off the rush. Sato goes behind the net for the Mariners. Tries to throw it out in front. Gets the puck back after a good stick by the Miners. Carson Earhart, nice move in the corner there on the Miners defenseman. Comes around the circle. Gets the puck knocked away there. A good stick there by Aiden Turner from Calgary, Alberta. Back in the Mariners zone now. Puck thrown up the left wing. Almost a turnover there. Miners almost picked that one off, but the Mariners able to recover. Earhart on the right wall. Throws the pass to Matthew Catelier, who gets hounded down low by Miners defenseman. Hunt walks the line, throws it down low. Ray with a shot! Right at the circle. Good save there by Levi Hall from St. Albert, Alberta. This is going to be Levi Hall's first game of the season as Prince George goaltender Matthew Enns getting the start for the Miners last night against UVic. He had over 60 shots and saved about 94% of them. It's a great start of the year for the PG product, Matthew Enns, but he'll be taking in the game from the bench tonight as Hall tries to stand tall for the Miners as they try to get back in the win column here. Battle along the boards. Ray picks it up. He walks in, he shoots, and a good save there by Hall. Hunt able to keep it in the zone. Nice pass out in front. Gets thrown back in the corner. Mariners with a good scoring chance there. Catelier had one in front off the feed. Off the feed from Olet. Another pass thrown out in front. Hall's getting some exercise tonight early in this one. Great pressure from the Mariners to start. Defenseman walks the line. Miners nearly come away with it, and the puck just squeaks outside. A delayed offside is called. Face-off is just going to come out outside the Miners zone. Both teams change up here. Actually, the face-off going to be in the Mariners zone. Going to be to the left of Jeremy Robar. In net for the Mariners. Mariners win the draw. Norman New Mariners captain, champion from last year, coming up the wall. Nice move, center ice. Gets thrown to Power, deflects it into the zone. Norman wheeling again. He has multiple Miners on him. Tries to throw it to Struss. A little bit of a miscommunication there as Struss was trying to sneak into the slot, but a good look nonetheless. Nice back check by Norman. He breaks up the rush, makes the breakout pass. Miners able to take it though, and Robar able to glove that one up for the whistle. Another line change for both teams here. 16-18 remaining in the first period. It's been a very quick start here for the Mariners. Miners goaltender Levi Hall has had some great saves to start this game. Shots 3-2 for the Mariners. Miners win the faceoff, but broken up. No, we got Jones. We got a 4-on-1 here. Chance for the Mariners and a great save by Hall. Beautiful save on the odd man rush there. Ryan Hunter from Squamish, BC had all the time in the world and got a good shot off. Newens wheeling around. Throws it right in front to Hunter and a good deflection. Better save by Hall. Back to Newens. He's on the left half wall. Gives it to Pose, who throws it into the corner for Hunter. Jones goes to help him out. Nice play there on the wall by Jordan Lario for the Miners. He was able to get the puck out of the zone. Puck at center ice now. Miners are going to regroup. Puck comes out to Hunt, who retreats back to his zone. He's behind the net now. Jordan Lario chasing him. Nice wheels by Hunt. And Carson Earhart was breaking into the zone, but the Mariners go offside. Davis Sato, the one who was just a little bit too far ahead of Earhart there, gives him a tap on the butt. A little bit of a miscommunication there. Face off just outside the Miners zone. Miners win the draw. Pass off the wall there for Ayotte. Miners able to keep the puck in. Stop the Mariners breakout. Nice move there by Hunt, but he gets stapled to the boards. Nice hit there by Aiden Turner from Calgary, Alberta. Drives in Massey, pinches, keeps it in. Mariners recover though, gonna break out here. Miners have it again. Leo Sanger able to get the line and dump the puck in, and Carson Earhart takes him out a little bit too late after he got rid of the puck, the ref thought. So we have our first power play of the game there. Just waiting on the call there. Earhart is getting 2 minutes there for tripping. And the Miners gonna get their first power play of the game here. Was really clicking last night against University of Victoria. A 47%, well above average there, nearly scoring half the time. Mariners win the draw. They try to clear it, but the Miners hold the line. Back up top now. Brown has it, throws it down low. Back to Brown. Back over to Gavin Matty, but Mariners able to break that up and ice it down. Will Norman, such a great penalty killer, causing mayhem down there. He's got the puck below the Miners' goal line, just wasting that penalty time there. Clayton Brown drops it back for Darius Sam. Miners gain the line, throw it in. Robar stops it. And Tyson Lotard able to throw it back into the Miners zone. Strong start on the penalty kill here for the Mariners. They've had a bit more possession time than the Miners have, despite being a man down. Nathan Ayotte. Puck gets picked off. Gatelier doing a great job of bothering the Miner power play. About 2.5 minutes on the Carson Earhart penalty. They gave him 4 there. Thought it was more of a slew foot. So the double Miner there. A great kill in the first half of this penalty bout. Miners have it behind the net. Breakout pass to Maddie, who's pressured by Blake Power. Really aggressive penalty kill by VIU. Norman gets a stick on that pass. Able to keep it down low for the Miners a little bit longer. Lario coming down with speed. He plays with the puck, can't hold on to it though, and Blake Power throws it back down behind the Miners' goal line. Koizumi, the breakout pass to Lario, who drops that one to Sam. They dump it down deep, forechecking hard. Mariners are still down a man, about 1.5 minutes remaining in the penalty. Nice battle win there by the Miners. Schaefer throws it to the half wall for Lario. Walks it in shot, and a great block there by Ryan Hunter. Lario battling down low. Helps keep possession for the Miners, but 1:10 minutes remaining in the penalty. Miners getting a little bit more settled in. Starting to move around without the puck as well, which is huge. And a big stick by Hunter. He's got a breakaway. He's coming in. Nice move. He dangled him, but missed the net there. What a chance there for Ryan Hunter. Would have been a beautiful shorthanded goal, but Miners coming back the other way with speed. Ayotte throws it around, and Ethan Jones sends it down the length of the ice. Bomber back behind his net now, taking his time. Still just under 30 seconds remaining in the penalty. They still have time to get a good zone entry and maybe a couple more shots. Puck is rimmed around. Robar throws it to the glass. Looks like refs thought that the puck touched one of the VIU Mariners on the bench. Whistle gets blown. Going to be a face-off just outside the Mariner zone, right in front of their bench. 11 seconds remaining in the Miner power play, their first one of the night. 10:25 remaining in the first period. Struss, after the Mariners win the draw, coming down the right wing with speed. He's got numbers with him. Ryan Hunter, or Sato, actually driving the net hard, making it difficult for the Miners to break out. Earhart out of the box now, gets the puck just outside of the blue line and fires it at Levi Hall, who's been a stud tonight so far in the first period for the Miners. Miners really lucked out with good goaltending luck between Hall and Matthew Enns from Prince George. Wickham back to Earhart. Nice move there. He throws it towards the net and a good block by the Miners. Puck gets thrown out to center. Mariners are going to regroup. Struss gains the line, chips it in. Earhart's the first one on it. Throws it right in front, and a great chance, but a better save by Hall. Hunter Bergeson was right on the doorstep. Better save there by Levi Hall. Drazen Massey, nice breakout pass. Miners chip it out. Lotard brings it back in for the Mariners. Battle in the corner. Sato throws it to Ray. A good chance there. Hall with another great save. He's been on it tonight. Puck comes out to Lotard. He throws it where no one is on the other side. Lets Ray skate into it. Nice backhand pass. And an offside there. A really nice move just before the whistle by Lucas Ouellette. really fast-paced game to start this one off for the VIU season. Like I said, this is their home opener, but also their first game of the season. Some key veterans, including Norman, Earhart, Fournier, along with many, many others coming back, and they've reloaded with young studs such as Cage Newins, played for the Humboldt Broncos, and they are amped to try and defend their BCIHL title that they earned at the end of last season. It's the first playoff championship that they've had in franchise history. They made it to the finals the previous 5 years, but just couldn't get it done. So last year was massive for the Mariners. Jones walks the line. He's got a bit of room along the outside. He wheels behind the net again, looking for someone to pass to. Finds Struss at the point. Over to Newins. Throws it down low. Jones on the half wall now. Struss quarterbacking that power play. The Miners, after that roughing penalty, they got some momentum back towards the end of the power play. Can they keep it going with a strong penalty kill? Jones to Struss for the one-timer. Goes off Hall's pad. Beautiful kick save there by Levi Hall for the Miners. Newins in the slot. Finds Jones, who walks in. And a really nice play there by Adrian Schaefer from Vancouver to break up that play there. The Mariners were getting comfortable set up in their power play. Had a bit of an umbrella going with Struss quarterbacking the top, one of the assistant captains. Beautiful saucer pass cross ice from Newins to Jones. Beautiful toe drag, backdoor. And Hunter can't quite find the room to shoot it, so opts to give it back to Jones, who wheels around the half wall. Lotard. Jones, Newins, who walks in on the right side. Good block there by the Miners. Comes back out to Jones. Another shot in the slot. That one gets broken up by the Miners. They've really clogged the middle of the lane, not letting the Mariners get any free looks at Levi Hall, who's been outstanding. Nice stick there by the Miners. Nathan Bomber coming back down on the penalty kill. He pins it up in the left corner of the Mariners zone, battling with Tyson Lotard from Penticton, BC, and Davis Sato. Grabs the loose puck, comes out, nice toe drag just at their own blue line. Into the Miners zone now, he shoots, nice rebound right in front. Lotard has it off the rim at the point, nice move there on the Miners winger. Throws it towards the net, a nice block by Adrian Schaefer for the Miners. Lotard cycles it. Bergerson finds Lotard again. Traffic in front by Earhart, but Hall gets the pad on it. Great positioning there by Levi Hall. Earhart in the corner now. Another shot block by the Miners. They've done a great job of getting in front of shots. There's another block there. This time it was Jordan Lario. Lotard, another nice move, the same one he just did. Miners able to break that one out. Lario. Mariners come back in. Wickham wheeling around his net now. Mariners have it. Chip by Will Norman. Broken up by Dryzen Massey. Struss behind the net now. Just under 5.5 left to play in the first period. Mariners dominating the shot totals early, 11-3 right now. Blake Power gets the stretch pass from Struss, dumps it in, and Hall is going to cover that one up as Norman, it's like a freight train going to the net there. It's going to be a whistle. That's the first whistle at even strength after the 10-minute mark, so it's going to be a little TV timeout here. This is a great time to shout out some of our sponsors, highlighting that tonight's game is proudly sponsored by Nanaimo Mitsubishi. They've had such generous support for the VIU Mariners, which they'd like to thank Nanaimo Mitsubishi for. Mitsubishi is a proud community partner giving back to local organizations across Nanaimo. We appreciate their commitment to our team and the community. Also, hockey is such a fast and rough sport at times. The Mariners' health and safety, both on and on the ice, are in great hands thanks to the awesome team at Advanced Sport and Health Clinic. Thanks for keeping our players in top shape and ready to win, hopefully defending that BCIHL playoff title that the Mariners finally earned last year. Slaying some of their playoff ghosts from years past. As I mentioned, the last 5 seasons before 2023-24, the Mariners had made it to the finals. And that's just 7, they've only been a team for 7 years. It's really been incredible. And trying to keep that success going. And then the Miners, on the other hand, are really trying to take that next step. They really made a lot of improvements last year. Jordan Lario, one of the top scorers in the BCIHL. Mariners coming back the other way. Austin Daniels skates around the Miners defender. Cycles that down low to Power. He's got a bit of room. Tried to find Nolan Wickham cutting back door, but that's broken up by the Miners. And Levi Hall covers that one up. But yeah, as I was just mentioning, the Miners really trying to take that next step to be considered one of the BCIHL powerhouses, just like the Mariners, and they took a step in the right direction last year. In the playoff tournament that the Miners hosted in Logan Lake, they actually turned out to be a semifinalist, which was a huge leap for them. They brought back some veterans like Lario up front and Matthew Enns between the pipe, and you've seen how incredible Levi Hall is, an incredible tandem there for the Miners. So they are really geared up to have a successful season and keep building on the foundation that they laid last year. Nice move there by Gavin Matty to break it out for the Miners. Jordan Ray gets the puck back though. Lario gets it back. He gets nailed right at the blue line there by Tyson Lotard. Great hit there by the Mariners defenseman. Puck comes to the Miners blue line. They go D to D. Dump it into the Mariners zone. Lotard behind the net now. He finds Olet, able to break it out. Lotard joins the rush now with the puck coming down the left side. Tries to find Catelier in the slot. Pass just a little bit too far ahead of him. Collision at center ice. The ref's hand goes up. Just waiting to see what the call is here. Looks like the Miners are going to get their second power play of the night. Didn't score at all in the first one, but got some quality chances towards the end of it after getting settled in. The Mariners guns up blazing right off the bat with a very aggressive penalty kill that starts with Blake Powers, former Port Alberni Bomber, and Mariners captain and champion Will Norman, also a local boy. At the point now, the Mariners throw it down low. Back up top. Walk the line, shot through. Misses the net there. That was a good look by Nathan Bomber. Just goes wide of the net, and Power with Norman driving to the net. Made a nice move there on Bomber. Norman gets the loose puck. Such a great penalty killing duo up front there for the Mariners. Super aggressive, speedy guys, making it difficult for the Miners to get comfortable all over the ice. And a massive hit there by Powers as Watson takes the hit to make the play, keep the power play going. Miners have it across the line. Hunter able to break it up there. Puck back in the Miners zone now. It's Clayton Brown with it. Hands it off to Nathan Ayotte. Over to Nathan Bomber. Can't quite find his man there. Jones trying to get a breakaway after being sprung, but Hall comes out past the hash marks. great play there, great hands, and passes it up the ice. Lario sends a shot towards the net, and a nice tip there. Looks like that was Bomber, but a better save there by Robar for the Mariners. Jones takes the hit, stands him up and gets the puck out of the zone. Another big hit there by Davis Sato. 2-on-1 now for the Mariners. Really great chance there. A 2-on-1, but a better save by Levi Hall, who was on fire. He's made all 14 saves tonight. Darius Sam, bursting with speed, dumps it in. Powers muscles the Miners defender there, trying to hold the line, comes back the other way, nearly a 2-on-1, but better defense there by the Miners. Lotard makes a nice move around the defenseman along the right side. He goes behind the net, has his head up, looking for a partner to pass to. Makes the safe play, dumps it down low to Will Norman. Miners break that one up. Gavin Maddie flicks it out to center. Regroup for the Mariners here. Powers, who just did so many great things on the last 2 penalty kills, tried to throw it out in front and make a nice move. A nice hip check there by Pose, but the Miners keep on going. Pose throws it up top. Beautiful toe drag move there. Lost his footing. Was Hunter Bergeson. That would have been a highlight reel goal there, but can't quite stay on his feet after the dazzling toe drag. Sato with a nice hit below the goal line, a nice back check. Wickham breaks up the play. Sato. Mariners have numbers again, but just go offside there. A little bit eager. Last time it was Sato going offside when Earhart had it, but now it's Earhart just a little bit ahead of Sato there. A little bit of chirping here just before the period ends. It's about 4.5 seconds before we take a break here. Face off just outside the minor zone. Then Jones wins it to Newens, trying to get a shot right before the period ends. Newens fires, but it gets blocked by the Miners, and that's going to do it for the first period of play. We are still deadlocked at 0 here through the first period for the VIU Mariners and the Logan Lake Miners. What an outstanding period between the pipes for Levi Hall from St. Albert, Alberta. Got peppered with 14 shots to the Miners 3, and he looked outstanding. The Miners also did an incredible job of getting out in front of shots, not making it easy for the Mariners to get shots through to Hall. About 5 block shots there in the first period. Still waiting for an update on the other game in the BCIHL that's going on right now between SFU and the Okanagan Lakers. We'll hopefully have those scores for you shortly. But then also, for those of you who missed out last night, just going to recap what happened in the 2 games going on throughout the league. So as I mentioned last night, the home opener for the University of Victoria Vikes, they played the Logan Lake Miners, who made the island trip. Victoria ended up coming out with a 4-3 overtime victory there. Really great game by the Miners. As I mentioned, goaltender Matthew Enns from Prince George, BC, had over 60 shots throughout the game. He's been an outstanding goaltender for the Miners, I believe in his 5th year in the program. And for those of you interested in maybe some other hockey leagues, Starting with the BCIHL in Chilliwack, BC, we got the Coquitlam Express with a 4-1 record playing against the home team, the Chilliwack Chiefs. The third period is just about to start there, and they are knotted at 2. Now, all the way in Prince George, BC, another BCIHL game going on right now. The Surrey Eagles make the trip up north to visit the Prince George Spruce Kings at the Rolling Concrete Arena there. They are also knotted at 2 in the third period just starting. Also got some action in Salmon Arm, BC. We got the Okotoks Oilers going up against the Salmon Arm Silverbacks. They're about 7 minutes into the third period, and the Silverbacks have the 2-1 lead right now. We also got, in Vernon, BC, we got the Benticton Vs and the Vernon Vipers squaring off. The Vipers in front of their home crowd looking for their first win of the regular season. They're just a minute into the first period, and they currently have a 2-1 lead against the Vs. Also in Spruce Grove, Alberta, we got the Sherwood Park Crusaders and the Spruce Grove Saints squaring off. They also just started the third period, and they are knotted at 3. We also got some action going in Brooks, Alberta. We got the Blackfalds Bulldogs and the Brooks Bandits, a historical franchise, playing tonight. They're about a minute into the third period. Brooks with the 2-0 lead right now. Then we're going back to the island to Powell River, BC. About 2 minutes into the second period against the Langley Rivermen. The Powell River Kings and the Rivermen knotted at 0. A couple more games here. We got in West Kelowna, BC. We got the Trail Smoke Eaters against the home West Kelowna Warriors. The first period just ended, and both teams are yet to score. And then finally, the last matchup in the BCIHL, back on the island, we got Port Alberni Bulldogs versus the Victoria Grizzlies. They're done the first period right now, and the Grizzlies are up 2-0. We're going to take a break for the remainder of the intermission, and we'll be back with you in about 9-10 minutes for the start of the second period. Once again, my name is Austin Height, coming to you from the Nanaimo Ice Center, Nanaimo, BC, covering the VIU Mariners and the Logan Lake Miners, the home opener for the home team, and celebrating last year's playoff championship as well. We'll see you soon. All right, hockey fans, welcome back to the second period of action at the VIU Mariners home opening game against the Logan Lake Miners. We had such a great start in the first period. Mariners brought a lot of offense, a lot of pressure, but Levi Hall, goaltender for the Logan Lake Miners tonight, has been an absolute stud between the pipes, a brick wall, whatever you please. He has been phenomenal. The Miners defensively have also done an incredible job of getting out in front of the Mariners shooters and blocking shots, making it more difficult for them to get pucks towards Levi Hall. The Mariners have done a really great job, especially on the penalty kill. The Miners had the man advantage twice last period, unable to score, and for both of them really through the first half of the power play didn't really see a lot of structure, a lot of possession time in the Mariners zone, and that is all thanks to the Mariners power kill, I'm going to call them tonight. First it was Blake Powers and Will Norman, and followed by a handful of others, but super aggressive, super fast, not giving the Miners much time to do anything at all. As the puck drops at center ice, a little bit of a tie-up, but the Mariners come away with it. Wickham dumps it beneath the Miners' goal line. Bit of a battle in the corner for it. We got Newens, Hunter, and Jones. Looks like Newens just took a penalty there. Miners going to get their third crack at the power play here. This is a really big 2 minutes for the Miners here. They want to get the first goal on the board. They want to have that momentum, put the defending champs on their heels. As the first face-off of the power play is going to be in the Mariners zone to the left of Jeremy Robar, which he only saw 3 shots on goal, but there were a few more that were thrown towards the net. Couldn't quite get on goal there, but Robar's been strong as well. Behind the net now is Lario. Back up top, shot blocked. I believe it was Will Norman who soaked that one. The new captain for the Mariners. In his 5th year, I believe. Yario in the slot, and Struss able to get a great poke check on there. Powers coming back the other way. Norman nearly stole that one, but the Miners, they break out quickly. Lario stops up, passes it off to Schaefer, who crosses the Mariners' blue line. Brown walks the line, fakes it, goes back down the wing. Chance in front, and the Miners get the first goal of the night there. Gavin Matty, I believe, gets one on the board for the Miners. It was a beautiful play there by Clayton Brown. He started to walk the line, little shamey move, went back towards the boards on the left side, threw it out into the slot for Matty, and he gets it past Jeremy Robar. What a beautiful shot, glove side, right underneath the glove, right on top of the pad. My dad, Randall, calls that his spot. I disagree. Nonetheless, a beautiful goal by the Logan Lake Miners. We just talked about how important it was that the Miners got that first goal of the game. Momentum is in their hands now after the Mariners seemingly dominated the offensive looks in the first period now. Lotard makes a nice move around 2 Miners, thrown in front to Earhart, but that gets broken up. Puck chipped out to center, and Pose throws it to Lotard. Puck out at center now. Bergeson wanted to cross the line, but it goes offside there. Earhart was streaking, looking like he was going to be driving the net. And it's going to be a Mariners power play there. Was just waiting for the call. Nathan Ayotte going to the box for 2 minutes there. Mariners with a chance to tie things up at 1. Newens wins the faceoff to Struss, who walks the line. Breakaway here for the Miners. Lost the puck there. The Mariners recover, but it was Anthony Tuliani, who was streaking towards Robar there. A nice penalty killing effort there. Jones tries to break in with speed. Believe it was offside that just got called there. Mariners a little bit too happy with their feet there. Get caught cheating across the line. Face-off coming just outside the minor zone here. Miners win the draw. Brown, who had the assist on the Miners' first goal, tries to throw it up the boards, but that gets broken up by Catelier. Strauss back up top now. Over to Jones. Ooh, finds Newlands. Rebound right in front. A great setup there. But Catelier couldn't fire it home. Puck just jumps over a stick there. Back up top to Struss now, who finds Jones on the left half wall. He cuts across the blue line and fires it for Hunter, who got a stick on it, but better saved by Levi Hall there. A minute remaining in the Mariners' power play. They've had a couple of good looks. Almost gave up a breakaway, but they've recovered. Jones walking the line. Over to Struss. He's got all the time in the world. Shot blocked by Brown. Another good shot block there by the Miners. They're looking for more offense, but they should be pleased with how great their defense has been playing. Jones tries to cut in. Another block by Brown. He's been outstanding tonight. And another penalty is called there. Mariners giving up the man advantage with 24 seconds left on the minor penalty there. Cage Newens, he's going to get called for a slash, it looks like. And for 24 seconds, we're going to be 4-on-4. And then the Miners will go on the power play. It'll be their third of the night, looking to extend their lead to 2 potentially. But as I've mentioned throughout the broadcast, the Mariners have had a phenomenal penalty kill. Easy breakout there by the Mariners. Bit more room to skate. Sato battling in the corners. Hunt has it up top. He throws it down low to Sato. He's playing around with it behind the net. Pressured by Schaefer. Lario tried to get the puck out. Earhart keeps it in. But Schaefer able to break it out. The Miners on the power play now. Lario in the slot and he scores! The top shelf tally by Jordan Lario from Cranbrook, BC gives the Miners 2. What a snipe that was from Jordan Lario. Right after the penalty ended, Lario, the high guy in the slot, off the rush, gets the pass there. And he makes no mistake, lifts it right over the shoulder of Jeremy Robar. And the Miners are up 2-0. Another great chance in the slot for the Miners, but that goes wide of the net. Lotard off the boards to Ray. He skates back. Hands that one off to Pose. Olette can't quite get the handle on it. Miners coming back down. Pose, breakout pass there. And Olette able to chip it back out, but Miners throw it back in. Catelier finds Ray, but it goes just a bit too far ahead of him. Goes back behind the Miners' goal line. It's going to be called icing. Pose crosses the Miners' blue line, throws it back behind the net. Up top now is Wickham. He throws it towards the net. Ray nearly got the stick on it and deflected it, but better save by Hall. Point shot there by Wickham. Great save by Hall. Great rebound control as well as that's thrown in the corner. Back up top for Wickham. Throws another shot towards the net. The rebound was there, but Miners able to recover. Lario flips it out to center to Sam, and they go for a line change. Mariners take advantage, coming back the other way now. Wickham tried to toe drag through the middle, got caught, circles back, finds Power at the blue line, waiting alone. He walks in, nice move there, fakes the shot, tries to find Will Norman in the slot. Just under 14 minutes remaining in the second. A couple of quick goals by the Miners, and the defending champs going to try to claw back into this one. Daniels throws it towards the net to Powers. A delayed penalty there. Miners going to go to the box here, waiting for what the call is. Looks like a slash there. It's going to be Anthony Tuliani going to the box for 2 minutes. He gets called for the slash there. Mariners going back on the power play. They need one here. Earhart has it on the right half wall. Back up top to Lotard. They're going with their second unit to start this one. Pass thrown in front. Broken up by the Miners. A great defensive player by Darius Sam on the penalty kill to break up the scoring chance. Lotard behind the net comes out. Passes it to Bergeson, who wheels around the net. Sato wheeling up now. He's got a bit of space, drops it off to Bergeson, gives it back to Lotard. Bergeson has it now, back up to Lotard. Over to Earhart, they switch places. Lotard finds Carson Earhart for the one-timer, and a great block there by the Miner penalty killers. Penalties halfway over, about a minute to go. 12:40 remaining in the second period. Lotard tries to put the shot through traffic. Another Miners block. Lotard, Earhart, another one-timer, and bam! Carson Earhart smokes it like a bad cigar and cuts the deficit in half. Carson Earhart rifles the one-timer and off the feed from Lotard, and that is exactly what the Mariners need. 2-1 now for the Miners. That is a huge goal. Earhart has been absolutely fantastic, especially last year. He was the 8th highest scorer in the entire league last year. In only 19 games, he had 27 points. 13 of them were goals. Newens, the backdoor play from Jones, just got stopped by Hall. What a great save. Struss back up top. Gives it to Hunter, but he loses his footing there. Miners try to flip it up. Struss, great pinch by the veteran defenseman. He keeps it in. Newens shakes off the defender there. Nathan Ayotte dumps it deep. Struss, a big hit behind the net. Play broken up by Ethan Jones. He's coming back the other way. We got Ryan Hunter coming down the left wing now. He beats his defender, goes around the net. Was looking for Ewens, but couldn't quite get it there in time before the Miners were able to get back into play. Lario throws the puck high into the Mariners zone, and Jeremy Robar gloves that one up for the whistle. Mariners win the draw. Rocky Bird battling down low. He gets stapled into the boards, but Hunt. Oh, what a massive hit there. My goodness. And the Miners come right back and put it in the net. My goodness, what a play there. Gavin Matty fires it home, gives the Miners a 2-goal lead once again, but my goodness. What a massive hit there by Leo Sanger on the half wall. My goodness. That looked like a Cronwall hit there. That was incredible. And it created a scoring chance for the Miners, which they capitalized on. They have to be happy with how they've been shooting the puck tonight. What a massive goal there for the Miners, putting the pressure back on the defending champs in their home barn in front of their fans. 10:56 remaining in the second period. On the last goal there, it was Gavin Matty. He was one of the leading scorers in the league last year as well. And he's had a phenomenal start to tonight's game. And another penalty's getting called. The Mariners showing their frustrations. Believe that's Captain Will Norman heading to the box there. Not entirely sure what happened there. It looks like he might have bumped the goalie, got a goalie interference penalty. But it was away from the play. Good eye there by the ref to catch that one. And the Miners with a 3-1 lead with about 10.5 minutes remaining in the second period are going back on the power play. They capitalized on the last one that they had for their second goal. Let's see if they can do it again. One of the strongest penalty killers for the Mariners, as long as their captain, one of their biggest leaders, going to be in the box for 2 minutes. It's a big loss on the penalty kill for the Mariners here. Another penalty for the Mariners there. It's a tripping penalty. Waiting to see exactly who it was. Looks like it was Lucas Ouellette. Was back checking hard for the Mariners. Tried to poke check the puck carrier. The puck carrier got taken down. Ouellette going to the box here. It's going to be a 5-on-3 advantage here for the Miners for about 1.5 minutes. That's huge. Taking a penalty in the first 30 seconds. They have all the time in the world to extend their lead to 3. This is a huge character 1.5 minutes for the defending champs. We know they're capable of doing it. Clayton Brown, who has multiple assists tonight, walks the line, switches places. Matty, who has 2 goals in this game, over to the half wall. Back over to Brown. Matty has it again. They're switching sides again with Brown. Brown has it. He waits. Nice patience there. He fires, and a better save there. Oh, the rebound goes right to Gavin Matty. That's a hat trick for Matty. 4-1 for the Miners. Gavin Matty and Clayton Brown have been dissecting this Mariners defense in this second period. That's going to be Clayton Brown's 3rd assist of the night in Gavin Matty's hat trick tally there. One of the more dominant players in the BCIHL, picking up right where he left off last season. In 18 games, he was the 4th highest scorer in the league as Struss gets laid out there by Kobe Koizumi. And another goal at the point shot for the Miners. What a surge there. Right after the big hit, Kobe Koizumi rifles it from the point. Right past Robar. And the Mariners are frustrated now. Koizumi, after the goal, gets taken down in front of his bench by a frustrated Mariner. And Wickham is going to go to the box. It's another power play chance for the Miners. Not exactly what the Mariners are looking for here. .9:06 remaining. It's going to be the third penalty in the last minute and a half that the Mariners are going to take. They're trying to claw back into this one. The Miners are sticking to the script, using their speed, putting pressure on the Mariners and forcing them to take penalties. Gavin Maddie and Will Norman talking with the referees about the penalty here. What a second period of dominance for the Miners here. They have been on fire. The Mariners, looks like they had the upper hand with the offensive zone time, the pressure. They were dominant on the penalty kill. And then going into the second period, the Miners floored the gas pedal. Coming out after the timeout here. Mariners looking for a bit more momentum. Now they have their captain and one of their best penalty killers, Will Norman, back on the ice. As Wickham in the box after that fifth goal for the Miners. Took down Koizumi after he sniped it into the net. Brown, who has 3 assists in this game, reverses it behind the net to Schaefer. Pass goes to the wall. Coming up with speed now. Nice move in the neutral zone. Puck's behind the net. Maddie with the hat trick has it. Oh, tries to find Brown cross ice there. There's a good look. Schaefer fires it towards the net. The Mariners get the shot block, send it down the length of the ice. Levi Hall stops that on the goal line for Brown. Penalty killers change now. Sato's out there, as well as Catelier. Miners dump it in off the rush. Sato picks up the loose puck. A nice back check there by the forward. Sato with speed through the neutral zone. He's really flying! And Brown breaks up the play with a beautiful dive at the blue line to get the puck caught up. Brown going for a change now. Lario in with speed, crosses the line. Fires it at Fournier, who has taken Jeremy Robar's place after the recent surge by the Miners. It's 3 unanswered goals after the Earhart tally for the Mariners. Cut the lead to 2-1. After that, it has been all Miners. Norman back out on the ice for the last 40 seconds of the penalty kill. Miners win the draw. Koizumi, the most recent goal scorer for the Miners, has it up top. Throws that to the side. The one-timer chance by Nathan Ayotte. The Mariners recover, send it down the length of the ice. Stopped down low by Levi Hall. He hasn't seen a lot of action in a while, really, since the Earhart tally. Ayotte Puck up top now for the Miners. Thrown in the slot. But Pose for the Mariners breaks up the play with a nice stick. Powers, a beautiful. The one-timer for Norman on the back door. He couldn't quite get all of his stick on it, but a great look there for the captain. Hunt gives it to Jones as they break in. Nice toe drag snipe there. Just goes wide of the net through traffic. Getting a bit rough below the goal line there. Puck comes up. Wickham, a nice pinch there to keep it alive. Pass thrown out and the doorstep off the feed from Jones, and my goodness, Levi Hall stretches to save it. Hall has been fantastic tonight. The Mariners are so lucky to have such an amazing goaltending tandem with Hall playing tonight and Matthew Enns facing over 60 shots last night, saving about 95% of them, about closer to 94. Miners win the draw, send it the length of the ice. It's another penalty there. Going to be another power play. Nathan Baumer. He got a high sticking penalty there, and Jones breaking in with speed. He dangled one of the Miners defenders, broke his ankles there nearly. Struss to Newens, who tries to find Hunter right in front of the goalie. Jones has a bit of space now on the right half wall. Struss and Jones play catch. Hunter on the side of the net, directs it towards the net. And a great save there by Hall, getting a little rough now between Leo Sanger and Ryan Hunter. Looks like a penalty. Another penalty for the Miners here. Waiting to see what the call is. Looks like if it's going to be a 5-on-3, which it looks like it might be too many men. It's going to stay 5-on-4 as coincidentals on the prior penalty. Lotard over to Earhart, who already has one tonight. Sato on the goal line. Hall with another amazing stop there for the Miners. He has been electric tonight. Saving 12 of 13 shots so far. With 5:24 remaining in the second period, Miners still up 5-1. Puck comes out to Lotard, over to Earhart. Back down to Sato, who comes up to the line. Beautiful pass there. Chance in front for Sato, and he misses the net there. A beautiful chance there set up by Hunter Bergeson. And Lario trying to break away, but Earhart, a very nice defensive play as the last man back. Sato, a chance in front again. Off of the rush, goes up over the net though. It was a good look. Mariners getting a bit more chances now. They're playing a bit faster. Sato drops it for Lotard, who's in the corner. Back up top to Earhart. He's got a cannon from the point. Miners got to be conscious of that. Bergeson. Nice skate move, leaves it for Sato. Got a chance in the slot, he throws it towards the net. And Levi Hall again swallows up the puck. Gets the whistle. Face-off gonna be to the left of Hall. The first power play unit back on the ice for the Mariners. There's 17 seconds to go in the man advantage. They really need one here. Struss drops it for Newens, the Humboldt Broncos alumni and Island boy. Penalties winding down. Newens, nice pass to Jones, but a better block by the Miners. I believe that was Presley Gordon with that shot block there. As Fournier stops and gives it to Struss after the Miners dump it in. Catelier on the left side, he fires the puck. Chance for Newens, and the local boy puts in his first of the year for the VIU Mariners. What a beautiful drive to the net for Cage Newens from Qualicum Beach. The Mariners rookie gets on the board and cuts the Miners deficit to 3. They lead 5-2 with 3:43 remaining in the second period, and that is a massive goal for the defending champs. They really needed one going into the third. Oh, and a massive hit by Struss. Penalty is called on the play. And there's some rough stuff going on now. I believe it's Nathan Ayotte who got hammered there by Struss. Refs are saying that's a bit high. And the Mariners assistant captain going to go to the box. We're waiting to see how many minutes he's going to get. Lario and Norman discussing the penalties with the referees. Another power play for the Miners. Maddie, who has 3 already tonight, the hat trick, takes the draw for the Miners and powers for the Mariners. The Miners win that one though. Linesman took a spill there. He gets up right away. Glad to see that he's okay. Sam behind the net gets picked off by Lotard, who sends it down deep in the minor zone. Minute and a half remaining in the Struss penalty there. Clayton Brown, who has 3 assists tonight, slicing and dicing through the neutral zone. But a great stick poke check there by Lotard. And a bit of rough stuff after the whistle there. Lotard looking like he didn't like the extra jab on Fournier by Clayton Brown and his stick. Face-off. Going to be in the Mariners zone here. Penalty killers switch up. Newens and Jones go back to the bench. Ouellette and Catelier, part of the forward group for the Mariners penalty kill. Miners have it down low. Aiden Turner cycled it to Presley Gordon from Edmonton. Ayotte drops that one off to Bomber, who has Lotard pressuring him in the corner. Catelier pressures up top, and they force the turnover and send it down the length of the ice. That was a strong penalty-killing sequence there. Powers breaks up the play in the neutral zone. Norman and Powers battling along the wall now. Mariners recover. Rocky Bird gains the line. He skates through multiple Miners defenders and wheels around the net. That killed off about 10 to 12 seconds there for the penalty. A big hit by Norman there, and the Miners retaliate. Great job by Mariners captain, veteran, leader, champion Will Norman for forcing the Miners to take a penalty. He absolutely stapled one of the Miners players to the wall right beside the Mariners bench, and then Aiden Turner retaliates and tries to hammer Will Norman. Great job there by the Mariners captain to earn his team another chance to close the deficit for the Mariners. Puck gets sent all the way down. Nice behind the back move by Jones. He dipsies, he doodles, he spins off him, my goodness. And Struss, hot out of the box, takes the puck, gives it to Newens. Catelier with a nice shot, but Hall able to get his glove on it. He's been phenomenal tonight as Hall covers up the puck for the whistle. Minute 17 remaining in the second period. There's a minute 35 remaining on the Aiden Turner penalty. So to begin the third period, the Mariners on home ice will have a little bit of power play time to come out on fresh ice and try to close that deficit if they don't do so in the last minute and 17. Newens takes the faceoff for the Mariners. Struss has it up top now. Throws a shot through traffic. A good look there by the veteran defenseman. Struss gives it to Jones. Oh, tries to force it to Hunter, who's right on the back door. Struss gives it to Jones, who wants to wheel here. Beautiful move there. Oh, the backdoor play to Struss. Great job by Struss sneaking in there for the backdoor play, but just misses the net. That was the best look of the defense for the defenseman tonight. Newens walking the line on the right side, gives it back to Struss. Jones, the one-timer. Better stop by Levi Hall. Struss holds the line again. Back over to Jones. He's really wheeling tonight. Nice move! Catelier on the doorstep. Gets stoned there by Levi Hall, but Catelier gets cross-checked in the back by one of the Miners. Looks like it was Leo Sanger. And Sanger gonna go to the box with 16.2 seconds remaining. That's even better for the Mariners, who are trying to claw back into this game. They have 34 seconds remaining in the first penalty taken by Aiden Turner. 16 seconds left in the clock, so they'll have a bit of time left over from that and the new penalty there that Leo Sanger just took. A little bit undisciplined there. It was a great look for Matthew Catelier from Winnipeg, but couldn't quite fire it home. Earhart keeps the puck in the zone, gives it off to Lotard. Another Earhart one-timer, and a better save there by Hall. Lotard tries to tee up a one-timer of his own. And that's going to do it for the second period of play. Bit of a stronger finish for the Mariners than the way they started, but my goodness, the Miners came out absolutely buzzing that period. 5 goals. just to recap the scoring from the second period, there were 7 goals combined for both teams. The first one for the Miners going to number 18, Gavin Matty, assisted by Clayton Brown and Jordan Lario. That was the first goal of the game. It was a power play goal, and that was when the Mariners took multiple penalties, so they had another chance. The Miners did for a power play goal, and they came through. Jordan Lario getting the second goal there, assisted by Clayton Brown to put them up 2-0. Then soon after, the Mariners got a power play of their own, and sharpshooter Carson Earhart got the Mariners on the board off the assist from Tyson Lotard and Rocky Bird. That put the game at 2-1. Then Gavin Matty with a pair of goals, the second of which being a power play marker, to complete the hat trick and put up the Miners 4-1. And then Kobe Koizumi with a massive hit on a Mariners player comes down and scores from the point off the assist from Nathan Bomber and Presley Gordon. And that put the Miners up 5-1. And then the rookie, the Island boy, Cage Newens, cut the Miners' deficit to 3 with a late second period marker there. Matthew Catelier and veteran defenseman Max Struss picking up the apples on that one. And just a couple of games in the score updates in the VIJHL before we take a break. So today we got Campbell River Storm playing against the Oceanside Generals in Parksville. About 12 minutes left in the third period. Campbell River winning 6-0 at the moment. Also, we got the Lake Cowichan Kraken and the Carey Park Islanders at Carey Park Arena. They're just over halfway through the second period, knotted at 2. And then we have the Port Alberni Bombers playing against the Comox Valley Glacier Kings at the Comox Valley Sports Center. They're about halfway through the second period, tied up at 0. And just a couple of sponsorship reads to highlight some of the organizations and people that do so much for us here at the VIU Mariners hockey program. First, the VIU Mariners hockey would like to give a big thank you to Hello Ferries for their support this season. Planning a trip? Use the discount code Mariners10 to get 10% off all fares and sail in style right to downtown Vancouver. The Mariners would also like to give a big thank you to the Tom Harris Community Foundation for being our title sponsor this season. Their mission to enhance the quality of life in our community aligns perfectly with what we strive for on and off the ice. We're grateful for their support and commitment to making a positive impact in Nanaimo. And finally, a huge thank you to Alsco Uniforms for all of us at the VIU Mariners hockey. Your tremendous assistance ensures our players look sharp on the ice. We appreciate your commitment to excellence and are grateful to have you as a partner this season. And that's going to do it for the second period of play. Once again, my name is Austin Height, coming to you live from the Nanaimo Ice Center in Nanaimo, British Columbia. What an electric second period. We just had 7 goals between the Miners and the defending champion VIU Mariners on home ice. The Mariners going into the third period with a 5-2 lead in the score. However, the Mariners do have a bit of power play time to start the third period. 18 seconds left of 5-on-3, and they have outshot the Miners 36-13 despite the distance in scoring. So again, my name is Austin Height. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be back with you for the third period of the BCIHL home opening game for the defending champion VIU Mariners. All right, hockey fans, welcome back to the third period of action at the VIU Mariners home opener versus the Logan Lake Miners. If you're just catching up with us now, the Mariners are going into this one on the 5-on-3 power play. They'll have that two-man advantage for about 18 seconds and then play out the rest of that second penalty. The Miners had an electric second period. They scored 5 goals, 3 of them by veteran forward Gavin Matty. Mariners are trying to use this power play time early in the third period to jump back into this game here, whittle that lead down that the Miners have. Puck gets one to Chase Brown. He has 3 assists tonight, couple of them power play markers. He's been electric on the blue line for the Miners tonight, and Levi Hall in net for the Miners has been amazing as well. Newins up to Struss. First penalty's over, but a minute and 20 remaining in the power play. Newins with a shot. Better save there by Hall. Earhart with the one-timer. That one's got a sting. That one was blocked by Aiden Turner for the Miners. Puck gets cleared down the length of the ice. Fournier stops that one behind the net for Struss. A little bit of a power play shakeup here. Looks like Sato and Earhart on that first unit, and Jones, Newins, and Struss remain on this one. Mariners trying to shake things up here, get some more looks, and whittle that lead down. Like I said, Earhart drops it for Jones, tries to find Sato backdoor. Struss, nice hand-eye coordination, keeps the puck alive in the zone, but the linesman says it just comes out. Face-off going to come right outside the Miners zone after that offside call. Newins, Sato, Jones, Earhart, Struss still out there. 40 seconds remaining in the Miner penalty. Earhart has it up top, switches places with Struss on his forehand now. He rips it towards the net, but that gets blocked in front by the Miners. Struss down low to Jones. Tries to find Earhart in front, but couldn't quite handle all of that one. It was a rocket of a pass. A good idea for the play. Earhart has so much time now. Leaves it for Struss, who fires it, and a nice block there by Presley Gordon from Edmonton, Alberta. Incredible kill there by the Miners. That's huge for them in protecting their lead. Even strength now. Struss behind the net, breakout pass to Caltelier. Oh, tries to find Lotard right at the point after the change, but Lotard's stick couldn't quite get on it. He's behind the net now with it. Nice saucer pass there to Lucas Olette. Nice give and go there. Ray on his strong side there, fires it towards the net, and Levi Hall again stopping the play cold there. Puck gets thrown out to Lotard at the point, who fires it again. Another block by the Miners. My goodness. Gavin Matty, who has a hat trick, doing a little bit of everything, offense and defense. Lario makes a nice move. Tries to throw it back to the point, but that's broken up there by Catelier. Ray has it now. He gets hammered at the blue line by Nathan Baumer. Ref puts his arm up. That's going to be a minor penalty. Great effort by Jordan Ray from Vernon, BC for VIU there. Takes the hit to make the play, puts his team back on the power play, and this is another huge power play for the Mariners here. Looks like the VIU coaching staff putting that one of the original power play groups back together. It's Bergeson, Lotard, Earhart at the point with Lotard. Sato is out there, as well as Rocky Bird. Sato down low. Bergenson has it now. Tries to find Earhart, who was cutting in the slot. Bergeson walks the line, a nice shot. Tried to find Sato's stick, but it goes wide of the net. The Mariners recover though. Bird finds Sato down low. He cuts to the net and rips it off the post. Bergeson has it again, motions it, gives it to Lotard. Earhart at the point now, who fires a shot, tries to get it through traffic. However, Anthony Tuliani, another blocked shot. My goodness, we're well past the double digits right now for Logan Lake shot blocks. Face-off inside the Mariner zone. Minute 24 remaining in the penalty for Logan Lake. Lotard back at the point with Earhart. They switch sides. Lotard has it now. Fires the shot through traffic, but hits the glass. Earhart over to Lotard. Lotard again throws it down low to Sato. Back over to Lotard, who cuts in. Back up. Nice move by Sato. Twirls around the corner, tried to attempt the pass, but gets it back on his stick. Earhart gives it to Bergeson, who fires a shot from the left side. Goes around the boards. Lotard keeps it in, tries to find Sato, but a bad bounce. Has it go over a stick. Sato tries to wrap it around. Better stop there by Levi Hall. The dexterity, the speed. Great position by Levi Hall. Earhart on the left half wall, cuts through the blue line, gives it back to Lotard, tries to feed it through back door to Bergeson. Earhart has it again, off the right wing, he shoots a great stop by Hall again. Lotard quarterbacking the top, fires a shot through, rebound in front! Earhart can't quite put it away. Bergeson gets it from the feed from Earhart. Penalty over now, back to even strength. Nice reverse there up high to Lotard. His shot stopped by Hall. Big hit, take the hit to make the play. Earhart streaking in, nice move! Feeds it in front and scores! Rocky Bird fires it home for the Mariners. Cuts the minor lead down to 2. Beautiful move and feed from Carson Earhart to Bird for the snipe. He puts that right where Grandma keeps the cookies upstairs. Crucial goal here for the Mariners after failing to score on the last couple of power plays, which included a 5-on-3 chance. That's exactly what the Mariners needed there. Bird, number 91 for the Mariners, cuts the lead to 2. Newens bursting in with speed. Looked like he got tripped there, but refs say no way. Turner on the wall. Tries to flip it out to center for the breakaway, but Struss, the veteran, makes a smart play there. Pinches in the neutral zone. Oh, odd man rush coming back the other way. Newens is back checking. Pass too far ahead for Turner. Gets cycled back down behind the net. Struss has it now. Nice breakout pass there to Hunter, who makes a nice move on the wall to break it out. Gives it to Wickham. He tries to chip it in. Miners coming back the other way. Clayton Brown trying to dance through the middle. Gains the line and chips it in. Clayton Brown for the Miners has been outstanding tonight. He's got 3 assists on the night, a couple of those power play apples. As Hall rims the puck on his forehand side, and a massive hit by Jones in the Logan Lake zone. But the play is called offside there. Bird, who scored the 3rd goal for the Mariners just a moment ago, a little bit too eager there, goes into the zone before the Miners can come out. Face off just outside the Miner zone. Catelier wins the draw, but Jordan Lario splits the defenseman. Puck a bit too far ahead of him. He was trying for the breakaway there, but a good play by Fournier, the veteran goaltender for the Mariners, to break up that potential breakaway. Bird Cutting through the middle, nice move. Passes it off. Olette tries to thread the needle to Jordan Ray there, but puck gets tied up in the corner. Multiple players battling here. Miners come away with it. Lario just past their blue line. A soft chip there so as to not to ice it. Whistle is blown. Going to be an icing call there. The Miners and the Mariners going to be taking the draw in the Logan Lake zone here. Hunter going to be taking the draw for the Mariners. He wins it to Lotard, who throws it down to Newens. Puck gets tied up along the boards. Lotard, D to D with Pose, throws it towards the net. Good block by the Miners. Jones tries to dangle. Play gets broken up. Pose able to hold the line. Dumps it back into the Miner zone. Puck gets tied up down low. Bit of a board battle there between Hunter and Watson. Lario comes out, gains the line, dumps it deep, and he gets nailed by Tyson Pose, but stays on his feet. Lotard with speed, coming back down the other way. The end-to-end rush. Beautiful move to put it to the backhand there. But Levi Hall stretches to the other side and gets his toe on it, able to cover up that puck for the faceoff. Levi Hall has been outstanding tonight. He's let in 3, but he's faced 47 shots on goal. Handful more that have been thrown towards the direction of the net. Some of them have been blocked by the Miners, others have missed the net, but Hall has been outstanding. Powers with a chance after a bad bounce. Good stop by Hall. Norman walks across the line, a nice move, he throws it towards the net, and a great chance there for Austin Daniels in front, but can't quite get the deflection to connect. Gonna be a face-off there as puck goes out of play. The Norman, Power, and Daniels line going to stay out there again after a good shift, a good forecheck, bit of puck possession, some quick feet by Norman, and a nice shot through traffic. See if they can keep that going. Off the faceoff win, Clayton Brown for the Miners rims it around the boards, stopped by Austin Daniels. He tries to throw it out in the slot, but gets hauled down. No penalty on the play. Wickham through traffic tries to find Power, a nice deflection, but goes wide of the net. Daniels chips it to Norman below the goal line. Schaefer, nice battle with Norman, comes out with it. A soft chip, didn't want the icing, but that's what it's gonna be. Whistle blows. Face-off gonna be in the Miner zone again. Logan Lake can't change, but the Mariners do. It's Bergeson, Sato, and Earhart who has one of the goals for the Mariners coming back into the game for the offensive draw. We also got Hunt and Wickham on the point. Hunt gives it to Earhart on the half wall. He cycles that down to Bergeson. Hunt dumps it down after holding the line. Sato tries to find Bergeson, gets it back, who leaves it for Hunt. A good block there by the Miners. Gordon, after the block, able to chip it out to center. Mariners are going to regroup. Bergeson with Sato. Going to the net, play gets broken up there. A good defensive play by the forward Jordan Lario from Cranbrook, BC. Second in scoring last year for the Miners and has had a phenomenal night tonight as well. He's got a goal himself. And 3 assists, come out to 4 points on the night. Earhart tries to find Bergeson on the back doorstep with the backhand pass behind the net. Play gets broken up. Pose holds the line for the Mariners, dumps it back in. Bergeson tries to find Earhart, pass a little bit too far ahead. Lotard holds the line though. He cuts, he tries to find Sato. Cross ice, back door. Mariners recover though. Earhart coming out of the corner up the left side boards. He walks the line. He finds Struss all the time in the world. And Levi Hall shuts down Struss for the whistle. Face-off yet again going to be in the Logan Lake zone. We've seen a lot more excitement from the Mariners skaters in this period after giving up 5 goals by the Miners in the second period. And we got the timeout because we're halfway through the period. And we're even strength. So I'm just going to take a minute here to talk about a couple of our sponsors. VIU Mariners Hockey would like to thank Enix Fuels for their exceptional generosity. As a leader in quality fuel solutions, Enix is committed to sustainability and community engagement. We appreciate their partnership this season. We'd also like to give a big shout out to E-Zone Embroidery and Custom Apparel. Your support helps us look our best with top quality gear. We're grateful to have you on our team. The VIU Mariners Hockey would also like to send a big thank you to Columbia Fuels for their dedicated support. Your dedication to fueling both our team and the community means so much. We'd also like to thank Butrin Financial Solutions for their amazing support. Whether our players are just starting out or looking to secure their futures, we appreciate your commitment to helping them reach our goals. And finally, we'd like to extend a big thank you to VMAC for their valuable support. We truly appreciate your dedication to community support. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Sato wasn't quite able to get the pass on Wickham's tape, a little bit too far ahead, but the Mariners quickly regroup and come back the other way. Puck tied up in the corner. It's Catelier who comes out with it, tries to find Ray in front, broken up by the Miners there. A strong play by Zylan Watson. Whistle blows as the Miners ice it. Another face-off in Logan Lake territory here. The Mariners smell blood. They're trying to take advantage. They're only down 5-3 now after a big goal there by Bird. Wickham at the point, threads the needle. Nathan Ayotte came out to block it, but it gets through and Levi Hall gloves it up for the whistle. Tie up for the draw. Jones gets a stick on it. Miners break out. Lario dumps it in deep. Fournier holds onto that puck in his glove for the whistle. For the first time in a while, we're going to have a face-off in Mariner territory here. Right on Fournier's blocker side there. Puck comes out to center. Newens chips it to Jones. Nice pass to Hunter. Newens in front. That would have been a beautiful tic-tac-toe goal. But Levi Hall shuts the door again. He has been phenomenal tonight. Wickham regroups with Struss. They switch sides. Struss coming up his forehand side on the left. He gains the line, dumps it in. Strong, simple play by the veteran defenseman and assistant captain, Clayton Brown. Tries an elusive skate move, but runs into one of his teammates. Newens picks up the turnover. Hunter behind the net now. Jones, trying to thread the needle, top shelf. But Hall just gets enough on it to deflect it back into the corner. It's back up the wall near the top of the circle. Puck's tied up, not moving. The refs blow that one down. And both teams are going to change before they face off again. Got Earhart coming onto the ice for the Mariners, as well as his line mates Sato and Bergeson. They've been buzzing tonight in the offensive zone. We also got Hunt out there with Bird, who scored the last Mariners goal early in the third. Earhart gets a stick on the chip pass attempt, throws it down low. Sato, backhand try. Gets tied up there by a minor defender. A great defensive play to keep it 5-3. Earhart threads the needle there to Bird. Sato the wraparound on the backhand this time. No luck. Earhart, another one. Another quick release. This one right in the slot, and he goes 5-hole on Hall. Cuts the lead to 1 now. The Mariners are right there. 7 minutes exactly remaining in the third. Earhart has his second of the game, picking off right where he left off last year. He had 13 goals last year. He's up to 2 in this game to start the season, and he's on fire. A big game by a big game player, Carson Earhart. Much needed goal for the Mariners there. Logan Lake trying to hold on to this 5-4 lead here with just under 7 to go in the third. Sato on the wall, takes the hit by Gavin Matty, who has a hat trick to make the play. Puck is down low in the minor zone. They flip it out. Bird has it just about at the Mariners' blue line. That puck quickly gets regrouped up. Daniels below the goal line of the Miners. Oh, nice move there by Powers off the cycle pass, but broken up by Jordan Lario, who flips it out into the Mariners zone. No icing on the call. Lotard gets the D-to-D pass, makes a nice move there on Tuliani. Lotard down the left side. Puck gets broken up by Schaefer for the Miners. A good defensive play to hold the line off the rush. Puck gets flipped into the Mariners zone, and Wyatt Fournier swallows it up for the faceoff. Mariners changing all 5 players. Mariners win the draw, try to flip it out, but Schaefer able to hold it. Struss has it now behind the net. About 5:40 remaining in this third period, which is brought to you by Prime Performance and Therapy. One of the many sponsors that the Mariners have that really help the team out in a big way and help solidify this program as one of the top in the league. Nice offensive chance there for the Mariners, but it gets sent all the way down. No icing. Struss has it behind the net. Tried to get the breakout pass there to Ouellette. Struss tries to find Ray Long, but that gets deflected by Jordan Lario into the minor zone. No icing. Ray gets hauled down after a strong forechecking effort there. He gets hauled down by Drazen Massey. Going to head to the box for 2 minutes with the tripping. 4:53 remaining. This is a massive third period power play. The Mariners have crawled their way back from 5-2 to 5-4 now. This could potentially be the most important 2 minutes of the game right here as Sato lines up to take the draw. He's got Hunter on the ice, Struss, Jones, and Newens. Jones tries to get the shot on goal, but Clayton Brown dives and sprawls out and gets the block with his shin pad. He's been phenomenal on both ends of the ice. One of the smaller players out there, but is certainly making his presence known, racking up 3 assists on the night and a handful of block shots to go along with it. Sato wins another faceoff. Struss gets it from Newens over to Jones. In the slot now. Chance in front for Hunter. Can't quite get it in, but they recover. Jones, nice feed from Struss, the one-timer. Better stop by Levi, who's lost his stick. That hit him in the glove. Sato, the backhand try, gets deflected. Jones moves it up to Struss. And a nice effort there defensively by Gavin Maddie, who's not just good at scoring goals. He breaks up that power play chance. Makes the Mariners regroup in their zone. Newens over the blue line now on his right side. Jones in front! Levi's out of the crease! And Levi Hall squeezes that puck in his mitts. Whistles blown, bodies flying. And going to be another face-off in Logan Lake territory. Minute 07 remaining in the Dryzen Massey penalty here. Mariners are looking for one to tie things up. Catelier wins the draw to Earhart, who's back on the point for the power play the last minute. He's got 2 tonight, looking for the Hattie. Lotard back to Earhart, who circles around and waits. Drops it off to Lotard, almost got picked off there by Bomber. Catelier behind the net now, he wheels up the left side. Earhart up top now, he fires it through. Shot gets through all the traffic, but just misses. A good try there by Carson Earhart, who has 2 goals. Bergeson just hits Levi Hall in the shoulder. Another great save there by the Logan Lake netminder. And Logan Lake able to throw the puck behind the Mariner net, relieve their penalty killers who did such a great job there. Lotard gains the line, rims it around for Jones, who leaves it for Earhart. Jones on his forehand side now, back up top to Earhart. He's got a bit of room, back over to Jones. Saucer pass attempt, Jones in front! Taking his time, Jones, we're even strength now. Jones, oh, what a stop by Hall! And a goal on the doorstep! Carson Earhart for the Hattie! My goodness! The Mariners are back, baby! Carson Earhart finishes off the hat trick to tie the game with about 2.5 minutes left. Carson Earhart, what a dominant performance. What a hot start to this brand new BCIHL season for Carson Earhart. My goodness, it's a scramble in front right after the penalty ended. It's really important to get pucks through traffic, into the slot, into the dirty areas, and having guys there to bat it home just like Earhart did there. My goodness. Earhart for the Hattie to tie things up at 5. Ethan Jones getting one of the assists. Looks like it's just the one. No second apple there on the third Earhart goal. Struss driving to the net. Oh, a chance in front for the rookie Newens, and he can't quite put it in. A better stop by Levi. Jones off the post and in! Off the feed from Ryan Hunter! The Mariners have the lead for the first time in this game. What a comeback effort by the defending playoff champions. The Nanaimo Ice Center is electric. Fans up out of their seats. Jones puts it in to go up 6-5 with 1:48 to go. What a dramatic game this has been. Jones, who is 5th in BCIHL scoring, gets the 6th goal for the Mariners here with little time remaining. The Miners have a bit of time now to respond. They desperately need one here, but it's been all Mariners in this third period so far. The Miners were just trying to hold on, but the defending champs assert themselves. Clawing back into this one when it seemed like all hope was lost. This building was silent earlier, and now it's bumping. Face-off won by the Mariners in the zone. Earhart with another chance for the 4th, and it goes wide of the net. Bergeson finds Sato, gets deflected in front by Watson. Minute 20 remaining, Sato fires it. And Hall, who's been outstanding tonight, he's faced over 60 shots on goal, 64 right now after that shot by Sato. Hall swallows up that puck and draws the whistle. Sato takes the draw, wins it to Earhart, it gets tied up. Schaefer wheels from out behind the net, tries to get the stretch pass to Lario. Icing waved off there, chance in front for the Miners. Gavin Matty was going for his 4th. And Fournier absolutely stones him there. Wyatt Fournier's been an absolute brick wall between the pipes after relieving Jeremy Orobar in the second period. Going to be a timeout here called by the Miners, I believe. 1 minute remaining in the third period. What an electric game. First period didn't have any scoring at all between the two teams, but the Mariners, if you're looking at offensive zone time, puck possession, a bit of grittiness too, the Mariners probably had the upper hand going into the second, and then the Miners, they flipped the script. They scored 5 goals to the Mariners 2 and had the defending champs on their heels. And then the VIU Mariners on home ice come out in the third, guns blazing, showing that championship adversity that they used to capture their first title in franchise history last spring in Logan Lake. Jones down low, wins the puck battle, tries to chip it out. Clayton Brown, a nice pinch, keeps it alive for the Miners. Lario in front. Oh, can't quite put it in. But Sam able to keep it inside the Mariner zone. Ouellette chips the puck out of the zone. Brown gets it back, cuts across, feeds it to Sam, who fires a shot. Deflected away by Fournier with his paddle. Ten seconds remaining in the third period. This is huge here. Puck in the corner, brought up top, shot from the point, and a clutch block there by Catelier. Time runs out, and the Mariners complete the comeback. My goodness. What an electric third period comeback by the defending champs to open their season with a W. Showing that championship resilience. They are rewarded for throwing pucks at the net. They had 65 shots on goal tonight. They potted 6 of them. Carson Earhart with the Hattie. Ethan Jones late puts the Mariners up 6-5. What an electric game. If that doesn't get you excited for the rest of the BCIHL season, I honestly don't know what to tell you. Just going over some box score stats. If you happen to miss any of the goals, don't know who scored for the Logan Lake Miners, they played such a strong game. They can't get back in the win column after 2 heartbreaking losses to 2 teams on the island. UVic last night, VIU tonight. Kobe Koizumi had a very strong game tonight. He had a goal for the Miners. Adrian Schaefer had an assist. Jordan Lario, one of the leading scorers for the Miners and throughout the entire league, he had 4 points tonight. An electric performance, 1 goal, 3 apples. Nathan Baumer, Leo Sanger also had 1 assist each. We had Gavin Matty, a top 10 scorer in the league last year with his teammate Lario. He had 3 goals on the night and was outstanding as well. Then we had Presley Gordon, who also walked away with an apple tonight. Clayton Brown was fantastic. He had 3 apples. Looking at the VIU side of things here. Sorry, before the VIU things, Levi Hall, we've talked about him so much tonight. He was fantastic. 65 shots against. He saved 59 of them. That is incredible. Looking at the VIU side of things, the box score, Tyson Lotard had an assist tonight on a crucial Mariners goal as they tried to fight their way back into this game. Ethan Jones, the game winner for tonight, got the 6th goal for the Mariners. He had a goal and an assist tonight for 2 points. Matthew Catelier, an assist. We had Carson Earhart with a hat trick as well. Dueling hat tricks between Matty and Earhart. Carson got the upper hand though, gets the tying goal and also an assist for 4 points on the night. We also had Max Struss, one of the assistant captains for the Mariners and champion as well. He had 2 assists on the night from the blue line. Rookie Island player and Humboldt Broncos alumni Cage Newens walked away with 2 points in his first game in a VIU uniform. And then we had Rocky Bird. He had a big night as well from the blue line. He had 1 goal, 2 apples for 3 points on the night. And that's going to be it for us here at the Nanaimo Ice Center. Once again, the Mariners clawing back into this one with a late 3rd period comeback. Ethan Jones gets the winner for us tonight. What an exciting game. Just a heads up that the next time these 2 teams play each other, it's going to be on October 11th when the Mariners make the trip to Logan Lake. And yeah, once again, thank you so much for tuning in to this BCIHL broadcast between the VIU Mariners, the defending champs, and the Logan Lake Miners. Once again, my name is Austin Height, and we'll see you next time.